Well, Pearl Davis goes on Piers Morgan's show, Piers Morgan Uncensored, and she has some good things to say, really good things to say about divorce. I'm glad there's one woman on the planet that says some good things about divorce and marriage that actually makes sense. And the post-millennial man here agrees. He agrees with her. Let's go. Let's see what she had to say to Piers Morgan on divorce.
Also, you want divorce to be made illegal.
Yes.
Why?
Yes, because I don't think what we have today is really marriage. What is marriage? It's for better or for worse, for richer or for poor, in sickness and in health, till death do us part. That's what marriage is supposed to be. But feminists have ruined marriage for the people that actually believe in marriage.
How?
When there's a 50% divorce rate and the average marriage
is 8
years. I didn't say that it was all down to the women.
Why
you asked why I want divorce to be banned.
Yeah.
Can I finish first? So I'm saying, the people that believe in divorce, go be in long-term relationships. Leave marriage for the people that actually believe in for better or for worse, for richer or for poor, in sickness and in health, till death do us part.
So this is so good what Pearl has to say here, that yeah, divorce should be made illegal, and you should keep the people that want to have the option of divorce, then don't get married. Like, marriage should be for better, for worse. There should be no option for divorce, except maybe if you can prove infidelity, as Christ said, then maybe that. But even then, it's probably still better to work it out. Still better to work it out. But what good advice. Now, the reason I think this is great, because right now, marriage, she says, the form of marriage we have right now really isn't even marriage if you have no fault divorce. No fault divorce means we get together, we take the vows, but then anytime we don't feel like being married, then legally we can just end the marriage, no problem. You take your stuff, I take mine, whatever. And then, well, the woman takes a lot more normally, but whatever. So you can just get divorced anytime for any reason. Why even get married if you can get divorced at any time for any reason? Then what is the point of even taking vows, right? This is supposed to be forever when you do this. So I thought that was good on Pearl's part here, going there and say that. One more thing she said I thought was good. Let me fast forward here.
When you find the man you want to get married to, are you saying you will be with that man whatever happens the rest of your life?
Yes, for the vows that we're supposed to live by.
How do you know you can keep them?
I mean, I think it's a choice. And that's the thing, like, women are so willing to leave marriages because they're not happy. This is not about happiness. The most important thing is the children. And the problem is we have a modern society where it's me, my feelings, leave when I feel like it, instead of doing what's best for the kid.
Pierce says, what, are you meaning that when you get married, you're not going to get divorced? It's like actually forever? And brother, yes, it is. I mean, that's why we take a vow that says for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer. Now we all know it's for richer, but but we take these vows that we say these things. Now, what if even Piers Morgan's like, what do you mean? It's like, why would you take a vow if you weren't intending to keep it? If it was just, oh, well, if I fall out of love, then, well, whatever, I guess we'll have to end it. Why take vows? Why take vows if you're not going to hold to them? This is a vow for all time. This is the covenantal vows of marriage. And if it's, well, we've got financial trouble, supposedly the number one contributor to divorce, well, we got financial trouble. Why don't we put that in the vow then? Okay, richer for poor, sickness and health. Unless we get too poor, then it's over. Why not put that in the vow? Or now the other big one now is abuse. And it's not like abuse. It's, I was mentally abused. I was psychologically abused. Now they're saying I was financially abused, blah, blah. Again, why take vows? Why not just put that in the vows then and say, well, for sickness and health, richer for poor, death do us part, except if there's financial abuse, then it's over. Okay, right? Why don't we vow? But we do take, well, most people take these vows and they say when they take them that they're serious. So I 100% agree with Pearl. We should make divorce virtually illegal. Like there's no divorce. And if you don't want that option, then you don't get married. Then don't get married. Right? What a good thought. get the pendulum to swing back a little bit. I think we got to get it to swing back a little bit because it's getting crazy out here. But even with all that being said, Christ is winning. He is building his church, and the gates of hell will not prevail against it. Until next time, this is the Post Millennial Man.